Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video, whatever applies. My name is Franny Kane. I am your financial services professional, and I just wanted to pop in to talk about one of the services that I provide. A lot of people do not like talking about this, so it's not talked about enough. So I said, hey, you know what? Why not talk about it, right? I love pushing the limits. I have a wealth of knowledge in this. I have over a decade of knowledge in it. What I want to talk about today, 80% of Americans do not have enough of or do not have at all. If you guessed it right. Life insurance. Okay? First and foremost, I want to clear up something about life insurance, you guys, okay? I know a lot of people are scared to talk about it because they don't want to talk about death or anything else like that. Also, they think if they get it, they think that, oh my gosh, I'm wishing a death wish upon myself. Or at midnight, when my policy goes in force, the Grim Reaper is going to come knocking on my door like, hey, what's up? It's time to come. It's time to come. No, it's definitely not like that, you guys, okay? We get insurance on our homes, our cars. Heck, some people even insure like jewelry, okay? My question to you guys is, why aren't we insuring the most valuable thing that our families have? And that's ourselves. That's why I said, you know what? I'm just going to talk about this, okay? So I want to talk about the kinds of life insurance with you guys today. And I'm just going to go over four. There's so many. This can go deep. I can talk hours about life insurance. I've been doing this so long and I have so much knowledge about it, okay? But I wanted to just go over four with you guys today. So we'll just dive right in, okay? The first one I'm going to go over is a term life insurance policy. This is the most popular one that most people get, right? It's not that expensive to get. You can get a lot of, you can get a lot of it, maybe $100,000, $200,000 for not that much. A term life insurance usually goes for 10, 20, 30 years. And that's the term. That's why it's called a term life insurance. So after that duration, you do usually have to get another policy, or you can renew that one, which your premium will go up then, depending on your age and things like that. But then you have to talk to your life insurance agent to see what you have to do. There are some cool things though about term insurance. One of the products that I offer is called a mortgage protection insurance, okay? So this is gonna, for all of my homeowners that have bought homes for me, or even if you haven't bought a home, this is a really good insurance to add on. It's called a mortgage protection insurance, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're going to get out however much your house is. Say that your house is $200,000, $300,000. You're gonna get that amount out. God forbid something happens to you. Your home is gonna be completely paid off. Your loved ones are not going to have to go back and forth, and you can leave your loved ones something, an asset, right? There are also like riders that you can put on these, a critical illness or like sickness, or a rider on there. So if you do get sick, it will pay for your income for a certain amount of time. Okay, so that's a really cool one. You can add a return of premium. So after, say that you have a 20-year term or a 30-year term, after you pay it for that, you get all of your premiums back. And during that time, if you pass away, you get the $200,000. But if you outlive that policy, you get all the premiums back. So you could get $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 back, and you can invest that money, right? Okay, so that's a little bit about term insurance. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper with term insurance, but I just want to touch on a little by little with each of these things. The next one is a whole life insurance policy, okay? Whole life is what it sounds like. It is whole life, okay? So it's going to go until you're 120 years old, or if you outlive that, then kudos, great, you did a great job, you took care of yourself, right? This one does build cash value. Okay, so every month that you're paying in, it does build cash value little by little by little. And, it gradually, and you can take loans out on this policy. Now, these policies are more expensive the older that you get, so it's better to get it the younger. When you are younger, it's best to get these whole life insurance policies, okay? Like I said, these are more expensive, but if you do want them, great investment in any kind of life insurance is a great investment. One of the products that I do offer with the whole life product is for my seniors. It is a product that has no medical exams. Okay, you guys, you don't have to take a medical exam. It's a final expense. You can do like a guaranteed. So if you have underlying sicknesses and things like that, you can still get insured and get a final expense policy. So your family's not doing like a GoFundMe or something. God forbid something happens to you. So your funeral will be taken care of, right? For just paying and being responsible, paying every single month and being thoughtful, right? So that's kind of about whole life insurance. The next one is a universal life insurance policy. Now, universal life insurance is a term policy and a whole life insurance policy, and they get married, okay? So you get both of the benefits of a term policy and a whole life insurance policy all wrapped in one pretty bow, right? It is more expensive than like a term policy, but you can get quite a bit of, you can get up there $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, and it's right in between that whole life insurance, whole life, because whole life is more, and term insurance. The premiums are going to be right in between there, okay? Universal, you can take out, you can pick like your premiums on like how much you're paying monthly, and it also builds cash value. That's one of the benefits that it has, okay? The last one that I wanted to talk about is a variable life insurance policy, okay? Variable life insurance policies are going to be attached to like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, things like that. That's when you're growing your money, okay? You're growing it, you're growing it, you're growing it. These are what us self-employed people use to retire on because we don't have a 401k because we are 1099 employees and we pay ourselves, right? So if you are self-employed, talk to me about this. This is a great investment to retire off of. You can say, hey, I want to pay myself $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month in this amount of time. Franny, how much money do I have to go ahead and put in that index universal life insurance policy for me to obtain that goal? And then I can run the numbers for you, and then we can figure out how to like kind of build you a 401k as a self-employed person, because you're not a W-2, you don't have 401k, you don't have your employer matching you or anything else like that. You kind of rolled your dice and you believed in yourself, and here you are here. So we don't want to take away you having a 401k and being able to retire. All of us don't want to work for the rest of our lives. Most of us want to retire, right? And be on the beach. You guys know I love the beach. So I just wanted to talk about that. I hope this kind of gave you guys some gems about life insurance. And I'm so excited to work with anybody or answer any questions that anybody has about life insurance. We can go over it. I can get you a free quote. I am licensed in most states. So whatever state that you guys are in, just go ahead, reach out to me. And that's kind of all I had for today. I hope that you guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.